Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna make some, wait, let me wash my hands first. Hey, what's up? Michael Nicastro here. So I'm gonna make a quick and easy recipe today. I just got up. I think we could all use a pick-me-up. I'm gonna make some tiramisu. So in Italian, that translates to pick-me-up. I'm gonna make a small tiramisu. I'm not gonna make like a 7-layer tiramisu. I'm at home. To start, I have a half cup of sugar, 2 egg yolks in here. Save your egg whites. Make an omelet. Don't throw those out. I have a half cup of coffee on the side. Store-bought Ladyfingers, heavy cream, some cocoa powder, a little bit of salt. My alcohol of choice, I'm gonna use an Italian Amaro, which is a digestive. It's a little bit bitter, but this one, Averna, it's a little bit sweet. It tastes like flat Coca-Cola with lemons. I would say use some rum, amaretto. Traditionally, it's made with Marsala, which is a fortified wine. It's delicious. Chicken Marsala. I love chicken Marsala. Yes, they use it. It's a little bit sweet. So as a first step, I'm just going to mix the sugar and my 2 egg yolks, form like a little paste. Now I'm gonna go to the stove. I have what's called a double boiler. Some hot water, about 1 inch to 1.5 inches. I'm gonna put this on top of here. Cook the egg yolk. So I'm just gonna mix this around and keep stirring it. And this is gentle heat because it's on top of it and it's just the steam. And so you want to keep stirring this. I just want to make a custard or an Italian zebbione. It's hot. It's changing color already. So in Italy, you could just take this and then just put this over fruit and you would have a nice dessert. The bowl is still hot, so it's still gonna continue to cook. Have it on a towel so it doesn't burn countertop. And I'm gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract and a pinch of salt, just a pinch. Salt brings out the flavor. So let this chill on the side. I forgot to mention, I'm using a 9x9 inch pan, but you could really make it in whatever you want to make it in. Like you can make it in this, you can make it in a cup. I'm gonna break this. So a little cocktail glass, you could put 2 Ladyfingers in here and then a spoonful of the cream and you have a fancy dessert. My whipped cream. My whipping technique, I'm gonna whip again. Take a towel, kind of line it like you're gonna hit someone like that. Oh, and make sure you shut off the heat from the stove. You don't wanna burn down your house. Make a little circle with your towel, then add your bowl on top. Heavy cream, we're gonna whip that up. I'm gonna do it by hand because I'm gonna show you that you can do it at home. Trick to whipping cream is that you want it to be cold. Put your bowl in the refrigerator to get it a little bit colder before you start whipping. There's some tiramisu recipes. The traditional one that I made in culinary school calls for raw eggs. It used raw egg yolks and raw egg whites and it tastes delicious, but we're not making that version today because you guys are scared. That's why we tempered the eggs and we made a nice little zebbione custard. So now I have my heavy cream in there. And you could use a machine.
Oh my god.
You always use a big bowl to whip cream. Tighten this up again. So this is the whipped cream that we're gonna fold into our zebbione. It's tiring, it's changing a little bit. This is my workout for the day. I didn't add sugar to this because it's not a super sweet dessert and I already added a half cup of sugar to the egg mixture. So this is going to be folded into the egg mixture with the mascarpone cheese. Getting there. See, look at that? Take a look. So I want these peaks a little bit more stiff. That's what you want. You don't want to over whip your whipped cream because then it won't be fluffy. Just like that. Okay. That one's hard. Now we have our whipped cream and now this zebbione mixture. We're gonna add to the whipped cream. Use a spatula. Whipped cream mixture. I'm gonna spill everything on the floor. Now I'm gonna take a spatula. Fluffy. Good taste. Mascarpone cheese. It's a little bit richer than traditional cream cheese. If you can't find this, you could just use cream cheese. So I'm gonna use 1 cup. Cream cheese has a little tart flavor. Same with mascarpone. Mascarpone cheese. If you have an electric mixer, you can use an electric mixer or a wooden spoon. That would work. I'm going to incorporate cream mixture into the mascarpone cheese mixture. Quality control. So delicious. Spatula, folding it together. You can't really mess this up. It's a rustic dish. So the mascarpone cheese really adds a nice like tart, rich flavor. Then I have my sugar and my vanilla, a pinch of salt. This is going to be delicious. Build it up. 12 Ladyfingers and a half cup of coffee. So you can use some espresso or strong coffee. It is a little bit bitter from the coffee. This always has a touch of alcohol. This is optional. You can add Marsala, you can add rum like I said. I have this Averna Amaro that's just a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more. my Amaro Averna from Sicily. So if you've eaten too much, you need to relax and chill out, you'd have one of these. It's a little bit bitter, has some herbs and spices. It's really nice, coat the stomach. It's kind of like Chinese medicine. Take the Ladyfingers, dip them into my coffee Amaro mixture. It should still have its shape, but not falling apart. So as you can see, I'm just laying it in the pan. I used to not like tiramisu when I was younger because it had coffee and it's kind of bitter. So this is kind of an adult dessert in my opinion, unless you're a kid and you like coffee. I feel like now I can appreciate it. It's a balanced dessert. I'm gonna do one layer of Ladyfingers. If you were making this at home and you wanna make a big batch, you can double the recipe. So you'll see the Ladyfingers soak up that mixture. I started liking coffee when I went to college because I was studying a lot and I got into coffee. And then when I was 19, I had the privilege of going to Italy and that changed everything. I need a little bit more coffee, more alcohol. Don't tell, and it's not for the kids. And that's it. Cream on top. This will just be enough for one smooth layer. I will lick the bowl later. Yeah, I remember one time we made a sheet pan of this in culinary school, which is like 3 times the size. It was a chef demonstration and I probably ate like half the tray, just myself alone. Fun times. So now I'm gonna take my spatula and spread this mixture out. Okay. I'm gonna put this into the refrigerator for at least 2 hours, or overnight is preferred. And then we're gonna top it off with some cocoa powder and it's ready to go. Been resting in the refrigerator. Finishing touch is gonna be some cocoa powder, or you could shave some fresh chocolate over the top using a cheese grater. Sift a little bit. I'm gonna put this back in the refrigerator. Now it's serving time. So I have a little spatula thing. I'm gonna cut a slice. Ooh, it's set really nicely. There we go. Tiramisu. Hey, what's up guys? So I made tiramisu a couple times since the filming of this video. The video is actually like crappy, but I've made it a couple times and the recipe is better. I've developed a little lactose intolerance because I've been making this recipe a lot. But anyway, for the cream, when you make the egg custard mixture with the egg yolks, after that's ready, then you want to incorporate that into your mascarpone or cream cheese mixture. So you want to mix those two together, incorporate it. Don't worry about over mixing, it's okay. After that's ready, put that on the side. Then in another bowl, you whip your heavy cream, you form medium peaks, and then you take your whipped cream and you incorporate it in stages into your cream cheese and egg yolk mixture. Fold that in, fold that in. It's gonna create really fluffy cream. It's gonna be perfect. Another finding, instead of putting the cocoa on the tiramisu right before serving, put it on after you finish it and then just throw it in the refrigerator. Okay, this is how you do it. I've done it many times. I'll put the updated recipe in the description below. So this is the improved tiramisu. It's been sitting in the refrigerator for about 5 hours. Let's see how it is. Alright. There's one piece.
Oh, wow.
It's good. It's good. It's actually good.
Yeah?
Yeah, only a half cup of sugar, but it tastes sweet.
Whole ham coffee man.
Yeah, whole hand coffee, man.
Whole ham.
If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.